Adventurous ones to an all-new television review, or TV review for short. And, whew, unbelievable. We're going back in time once again with Buffy the Vampire Slayer on this week's episode. And I'll tell you right now, for 7 seasons on the air, Buffy sure as hell does a lot of crap that should not be done in normal circumstances. Seriously. She gets her heart broken. She dies twice. Seriously, she dies twice. She died once at the hands of the Master, and then dies again when she's saving Dawn. And it's like, yeah, and that was the end of season 5 right there. Wow. Now, seasons 1 through 5 generated a good story. It took a very young Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer herself, and brought her up through the story, through each episode and stuff like that. Taking her from the typical bratty teenager to, a woman that matures into, I'm going to kick your damn ass if you don't leave my family and friends alone, and so on and so forth. Okay? The characters are great in it. Some worse off than others. Like, there were some that you just wish they would just go away and never come back. Yep. We're all looking at you, Armin Sherman. Freaking little troll. Go back to Deep Space Nine! Damn Quark. Terrible of me to say that. I am so sorry. Either way, the show lasted 7 years on the air. Now, there were so many times the show was supposed to end. Seriously. After season 1 and 2, the show started to decline in ratings. So after season 3, they decided they were going to take Buffy and, make it an ending, okay? Nope. That got fucked up next. Season 4 came around, season 5, then 6, then 7, and the series just finally took a shit by season 7. Okay, when it hit season 6, it just took a big shit. Season 5 brought about a major change to the cast and everything, including making Willow turn into a drug addict, a magic drug addict of sorts, to the point that she becomes dark and evil. I mean, seriously, Dark Willow is just one person you don't want to fuck with. And on top of all that, Willow was all hung up on Xander, okay? Then she met Oz, and played by Seth Green, and we saw her develop a relationship into that and stuff. Boyfriend and girlfriend kind of deal, okay? Then after her and Oz called it quits and so on and so forth, Xander and Willow start, coming together. Like, they kiss each other for the first time ever and stuff. And it started talking about maybe they should talk about their feelings for each other and everything. And then major changes happen again. Okay? Because Xander is with Cordelia. Then Cordelia and Xander break up. And it's just like, what the hell is going on with this series? I mean, seriously, what the hell was going on with this series? And then Faith shows up into the picture. A new Slayer. Okay, first there was Kendra. And Kendra ended up getting killed. Okay? And that was in season 3? Yeah, season 3. Because season 4 brought about the mayor. The mayor being a demon incarnate. And the little bastard principal that everybody called him the troll and all that other shit. Okay? He was working for the mayor secretly. The mayor wanted Buffy gone, so he did everything he could to get rid of her. And so on and so forth. It just went on and on and on. And then there was Spike, played by James Marsdenson. Okay? It went from him being her enemy to her lover. Okay? How in the world? It was just back and forth, back and forth. The characters developed well and stuff. But the worst part about it all, well, I don't know if you call it the worst part about it all. Okay? Xander and Willow never got back to that whole talking about a relationship with one another, because then she found out she's gay. and she gets involved with a girl named Tara, which Tara gets killed at the end of season 6. And it's just like, holy fucking shit, are you kidding me? In a 2-part episode, Willow kills these guys, Jonathan, I'm trying to think what his name was. There were 3 of them, okay? Jonathan, Andrew, and, trying to think what his name was. Either way, they've been messing with Buffy all of season 6, okay? These 3 guys were former high school roommates of hers, okay? Guys that she went to school with, okay? They fucking got into this whole demon underworld shit, decided to become, they're gonna be evil bastards and all this other blah 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 crap. So season 6 was all about them making trouble for Buffy. And their trouble ended up getting Tara killed, Willow turning Dark Willow, and so on and so forth. And it's just like, ugh. By the time season 7 rolled around and started bringing about this whole, the first evil or whatever, the first they called it and stuff, which it turned out there was more to that than meets the eye and stuff, because it all had to focus somehow on the 7 deadly sins, and so on and so on and so on. And so no wonder the show took a shit after season 7 ended. Which, by the way, Spike ended up getting killed. But for some odd reason now, in the comic books, Spike is back to life again. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. And it just goes on and on and on, and you're just like, what the fuck? Either way, my final judgment on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the entire 7-season series, is going to be an 8 out of 10. There were some elements I didn't really care for about it and stuff, such as the back and forth storyline, the adding of new characters and stuff without real backstory and stuff like that. And not to mention, Sarah Michelle Gellar pretty much became like a whore. Seriously, she went from sleeping with Angel to frickin' ending up in bed with this one guy she met first date in freshman year of college and stuff, to Riley, who became her longtime boyfriend for the longest time and stuff like that, until she found out he was secretly letting vampires bite on him and stuff, and you know, for some kind of sexual thrill kind of bullshit. It was so stupid. Either way, and then James Marsden becoming her lover, Spike there, it's just, it just threw me off on everything. I mean, Buffy went from being this woman that's supposed to be strong, independent, and taking her and making her like weak sauce. It was terrible. Either way, 2 thumbs up. I love the series. The series was still good either way you looked at it. And I would give recommendations to check it out. I mean, if you don't really care for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, don't bother with it. If you've never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I'll give recommendations. Check it out for yourself. I believe they got it on Netflix now, or Hulu, or one of them. You can watch them, all 7 seasons, and go from there. And that's my final judgment on it. I mean, I cared for the series enough to leave it at an 8 out of 10. I could have gone lower because there was so much I hated about it, but at the same time, it was still a damn good TV series. And that's it, my Adventurous ones, for this week's episode of TV Review. I will be back next time around with God only knows what. Somebody recommended I check out Orange is the New Black. I heard that's a little bit of a good show. Maybe I'll check it out. Maybe I won't. I also got Game of Thrones we're going to be doing a full review on and stuff like that. So, never know what's up on the next TV review. Just follow me on Facebook and Twitter to find out. We'll leave you an update on when we're going to do our next TV review and what it's going to be about. Also, you can, if you want to play games with me online, boom! Links is down in the description for my Xbox Live ID and for my PSN ID. Just send me a friend request and I'll put you right on there and we can play a game together sometime. Either way, that's it, my Adventurous ones. Oh, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Lord only knows we need the subscribers because we're up to 145 again. Woohoo! We're trying to reach that 200 still, people. Either way, that's it. Also, I'm on Patreon. If you want to donate to that and stuff, up to you. If not, no big deal. If you don't care, don't do it. Okay. Either way, that's it, my Adventurous ones. I will see you all next time on the next TV review. Until then, you have a great week. I will see you all next time around. And peace out, and may the Force be with you all. And keep on letting me know what other TV programmings you would like to see me review, and go from there.